Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive. done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate. This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Area completed. Move on. I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Terminal hacked. Keep moving. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Another job well executed.
Let the purge begin.
The VIP that we're hunting is here. Find them and take them out. It was difficult to locate the source vector of this sector's infestation, but you are finally here. Deep within this millennia-old Orokin-turned-infested ship lurks a creature created to fight in the Old War. Make your way to its location and dispatch this monster. A juggernaut nearby? It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away. Detecting signs of a juggernaut. Move on. You are safe. won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Heavy infestation ahead. They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
Find the captive as soon as you can. We don't have much time. You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. This is the jail. Our hostage is in one of these cells.
I thought I was gonna die in there. Thank you.
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
I can fight too. Give me a weapon.
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha ha.
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
The fortress entrance is heavily reinforced. You'll need that multicoil to destroy the gates. The Navar cannon has a massive range, capable of hitting targets in far-off sectors. Up until now, they've been testing conventional ammunition, but we know that they are about to switch to devastating tectonic munitions. You can't let that happen. Plant the multicoil on the doors. The multicoil is superheating the locking mechanism. Defend it from attack. The gates are down. Get to the Navar cannon. The Grineer know we're here for the cannon. They're priming one last shot with a tectonic round that is capable of destroying the colony in one hit. Do not let that happen. You've reached the cannon. Shut it down before it fires the tectonic shot. That's it. The Grineer are no longer in control of their cannon. Now it's time to turn their weapon back on them. Head to the control center. The command center controls the Navar cannon's telemetry systems. Use it to take out that galleon. This is the command center. You'll need to locate all 3 of the telemetry keys. You found a key. Take it to the console. That's the first key. Good. One more to go. Insert that telemetry key into the console. That's it. We have triangulation. Protect the console while I reprogram the cannon's telemetry. The cannon's telemetry has been reconfigured. Return to the cannon and pull the trigger. Direct hit. The galleon has been obliterated. Now return to the telemetry system and make sure the cannon stays silent. The targeting mechanism is out of commission. The cannon is useless now. The Grenier will think long and hard before trying to use this weapon again.
Exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends. Enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
You are a blade. You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends.
As ready as you will ever be.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
Incoming support.
You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends. Their rage is vehement, their focus impressive. Give them all warriors' death.
Prepare for incoming support.
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose. These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
Terminal in sight. You know what to do. Okay, scrubbing the system. Keep defending, please. Job done. On to the next.
You're not skipping class.
There's a terminal. Plug in the thingy and keep it in one piece. Okay, scrubbing the system. Keep defending, please. Great work. Keep moving. Okay, scrubbing the system. Done. Keep defending, please. Systems are waking up across a whole sector. I'll send some cleaning drones in and get it ready for use. You did good.
They fought well. Good deaths, all.
Come, old friend. Let's get to it. Save your strength for when it's needed. Clear skies and...
If Bridal and Mola, Kazurai, Suda, Tylan, Halico, and Vren. Oh. Let's see what twisted wonders the Void has created. Let's open this up. If you have specimens, I'm deeply interested. Ah, thank you. Whatever damage time has done, we can undo it. Yes. Goodbye for now.
Well, bad news.
One must make the best of things. I talk and talk of changing them. So much of what we do resembles magic. No wonder we found demons in the forbidden spaces. Splendid. Company is all...
I hope you're having a lovely day. You got it.
Yes, go good. Excelsior! And electricity, the elemental forces that create our universe. To wield them, Papa invented the crucibles, incredible devices capable of fusing these elements into the complex elemental forces. Forces we require to complete Papa's vision. I have brought you crucible. Go there now.
Convince the system to let you in, and I'll send your personal necromech to a dispenser. Collect your necromech from the dispenser at your convenience. Give them help.
A crucible! You must feed it the correct ampoules. Capsules of elemental forces compressed to a near impossible density. Volatile enough to be used as a grenade, should the need present itself. The problem? Our adversaries have taken Papa's ampoules. Dear, and repatriate them. Papa's darkest alchemic depths direct us to combine cold with toxin. A viral elemental force shall surely result. Don't just stand there! The crucible requires the prescribed ampoules to work! Oh, bloody bipeds! Let's keep the system cooking, shall we? The process will not succeed if pressure continues to rise. Open the release valve! New pressure band identified. Would you look at that? The purity! Do it again. Formidable progress! I urge you, Keep the crucibles firing! Should opposition grow too great, of course, return home. The crucible creates blast force. Gather heat and cool the ampoules.
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
Come! Splendid! If I may, do...
Please select destination. Plotting route.
why they call them hell scrubbers? Because if you don't blast the build up fast enough, you're gonna learn what hell is like. Skuldra want these things back, but not even Skuldra's willing to come down here with this rock. Good thing you're not as smart as Skuldra. Now get to work. Up another hell scrubber. It's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. You hit this mission's minimum threshold. But you didn't come down here to do the minimum, did you?
have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
Gotta nurse these scrubbers. Keep them clean. Too much spore buildup and you got cold white on your hands. Levels dropping. That buys you some time. You're welcome. Skuldra want these things back, but not even Skuldra's willing to come down here and help us rot. Good thing you're not as smart as Skuldra. Now get to work. Status 4's coming up. It's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. You've hit this mission's minimum threshold. But you didn't come down here to do the minimum, did you?
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself. Give them all warriors down.
Gotta nurse these scrubbers. Keep them clean. Too much spore buildup and you got code white on your hands. I hear Skuldra want these things back, but none of these Skuldras are willing to come down here without this rot. Good thing you're not as smart as Skuldra. Now get to work. Titus Force coming up. Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too.
Tenno. I win. You let?
Let's call it even.
Call it peace offer.
What did you see?
Tao.
But not enough.
Not enough!
This is the only way we find out.
Flooding their head with polluted histories. I won't. Come, Tenno. Let's get you dry.
It's okay, Lloyd. I have to. I want to.
Some things are best forgotten.
I had a friend, Lloyd. Like me. His name was Adis. Again. Relax. We've got this.
We swore to carry the sacred light of our dominion into the deepest dark. And this we have done. Swear now to defend this holy treaty alongside our blessed and brave creations. The sentience of Tao.
Can you believe we used to be at war?
No joke, Tenno.
It's just insane. When all the time, it could have been like this.
What your parents say if they hear?
Oh, they'd invite you to dinner, then panic over what to feed you. Did they ever tell you what happened to your ancestors?
Making up the Great Rail was the telling. First you serve as labor, then you serve as parts.
Anything you want to go over before Itsam grills you?
Adis may be forgotten Aramon Principle Section 8.
Again? Okay, don't sweat it. I've got your back.
I trust Itsam over the Oregon.
have him report to me daily.
Disgusting, isn't it? Orokin gold wasted. I wonder, which of you would this aberration attack first?
Stupid.
Watch your mouth, void lugger.
Ah, please, with me. The place for conflict is in the dojo. Adus, Truth Bloom, have you adapted to the Tenno ways? When the applications of Tauron are applied to Naramon's theories, what is the expected outcome?
It's a trick question.
Cannot be done. You were tricking.
No cheating, especially when the answer is grievously incorrect. Would you embarrass us so before the Seven?
So, the Seven are coming?
The treaty is not as finished as we would wish. The conditions laid upon our stewardship.
Anarch strike is underway. Tauron students to deployment.
Let's go, Truth Bloom.
Adus did not choose name.
Well, praise the void. You two managed to show up on time. Borrow Overlook. Go. Now.
Tenno, can you give us a miracle?
The spirit kill. Limb from limb.
Shut up.
Tenno, save you. Back! Fall back!
To
I see them.
That was the old Macross cannon. Can you take it out?
Trust the we.
Go charge up, Adis. I've got your back.
You are authentic friend, Tenno.
Xenoflora. Flowers. The only real alien life we've ever found, and the Synths scarfed them down like Kubro Chow. Just as well for us they did, eh, Tenno? Suddenly they've all got minds of their own. So no more hive mind. So no more war.
Ready?
Hell fills me.
Tenno! We're getting pounded!
Tantivy! Ha! What say you all? Shall we enlighten this Tenno?
The shields, Adis!
Good work! This treaty's going to live, Galastra, and you don't get to tear it up! Dropships inbound!
Valder, my old pet. Better count your flock again, dog, and keep your ships on the ground. Else I'll be set to carving your lost lamb.
Hurry, Tenno! Bad place. Golden cursed. Long ago, precepting.
No history taught in those Tenno schools? Peace cannot abide the machines.
You're the only ones keeping this war alive.
Let me show you why.
What? The blooms make us more than machine. Why does she hate?
A place to breathe. Stand ready, child. Sentient TQ-776BL. Repel intruders. So desperate for orders without your xenoflora.
want you. It was him or me. Him or me.
I killed him, Lotus.
truth of Tau must not be taken from us again. I need you to go back under, however briefly. If the danger becomes too great, in your mind or in this place, you will sense it.
And so you returned without Adis. Most unfortunate. Your patron has asked me to inquire about the voices.
The voices are under control.
Let us hope so. Now, what would you say is Galastra's goal?
War. Using the sentients as her tools.
A sound hypothesis. We know she can undo the liberating effect of the blooms. Your somatic readout indicates emotional stress. I am not judging you for what happened, Tenno, but we must find Adis.
I know where he'll be.
Tenno, I know you're loyal, and you want this to work, but you know it as well as I do. There is something deeply amiss with the sentients. If they're so proud of who they are, then why do they want to be humans so badly? And every time they try, it's just off, isn't it? Just know you have a friend in me if you ever need to talk.
Adis, you lost something.
Many things.
Yeah. Me too.
I know. Let's not lose the we, also.
Never. So, do you want to go hunting? With me?
Always.
Hold up, Tenno. We just intercepted an Anarch transmission. Listen to this.
Confirming debris field. The prey has gone to ground, my hunters. pretend to be?
Adis, get on comms. We need intel. I'm going after them.
Ones with big shiny hat.
Can you narrow it down?
Plus Gratus. They lead. They know orders from Galastra. Make them tell.
The berries, waste of good soil. Vineyards for me. Turno scorched the earth. None of us get nothing.
This again, Brad.
You know it's all done with drones and gas, right? Tenno don't exist.
Real nice on the pack.
What's Galastra hunting?
A shuttle. She had it shot down. The Macboss.
Dax cannot defy Kuva, but Anarchs defy Orican? How?
Orican houses clash all the time. Dax can kill troops, they just can't hurt the Golden Lords themselves.
Maybe through Hivekin, they try to find a way?
Slice. Burn. Maim. We love it when you get to cut loose.
Shut up.
You just not talk?
Sorry, talking to myself. Galastra controlling sentience.
The setup floor. Without them, they revert you.
With the blooms, Tau made us free. All know this.
But what happens if you don't get them?
Hunger. For orders. If none come, Hive Mind would return.
Gonna scramble this targeting array, Adis. That ought to bring a Lestratus out of hiding. So many ways to kill. Okay, code. Down shuttle. Where is it? Need to redeploy, Adis.
Back so soon?
Galastra shot down a shuttle. She's gotta be after the passengers.
If we can't keep the peace, then this treaty's dead in the water. Get that. Down there, Tenno.
This was a VIP transport. Whoever Galastra's hunting, they're Orokin.
Attention, dignitary aboard. Identify yourself.
Tauron student, First Class Division, M4-A. By the glory and wisdom of the Seven, I salute you.
Void cloak emittings. Hidden Dax close. Careful, Tenno.
Conveyance is under attack. Your service is acknowledged. Escort the Executor to the extraction point.
On board is who?
One of the Seven.
Transmission. Listen.
He'll come around, or he'll serve as an example.
Keep monitoring, Edis. I need to know more.
Attention! We have been assaulted!
Did your people do this?
A devil frame who did devil's work. He deserved this, Tenno.
Hasten to our side, if you please.
Transmission!
Spill an executor's guts with everyone watching and not go to war on the spot? No. I know how the Orokin think. Once they see a sentient disembowel an executor, the treaty is as good as dead.
That's her plan? She's insane.
Another such assault, and we are finished.
Little Tenno, you are way out of your depth. Now the big fish are going to devour you. Sentient PV-22, destroy the medical transport and kill the passenger.
This vehicle is hanging on by the rivets.
Remember this.
Ballas.
Ballas is dead.
I'm afraid the Murmur are coming. In numbers. Only a few automated defenses left between us and them. I'm trying to contact the Kavia, but...
They have reverted.
Tenno, see reason! If the indifference encroaches upon the equipment here, it could trap your mind and leave your body an empty husk!
Seal the doors, Lloyd. I have to go deeper.
With the 7 splits, Ballas held the casting vote. Pieces entirely in his hands, and the warmongers whisper in his ear day and night. Your presence may offend him.
But I saved his life.
Orokin gratitude is like summer lightning. Its light is fleeting merely, and wrath soon follows. Wait outside. I shall do what I can.
Why is it, Sam? First of the sentient Archimedeans, speak.
It's Galastra, Executor. Her anarchs now occupy every one of the known world seeders. Many of our bloom nurseries lie in ashes. Tokam itself is threatened. We believe she may be receiving assistance. Executor Nitok is helping.
The Moon Parita is soon to be sovereign sentient territory per Article 92. All Orokin forces to withdraw. Remain and we violate the treaty. Depart and we abandon a friend in need. What then would you have me do about Galastra?
I have spoken to my fellow Archimedean. Your consort. It appears the world seeders have a weakness.
Close the door.
Shake a leg. Adis and Itzem are waiting for you at Tokam. Remember, this place is holy to them, so mind your manners.
You were born here? It's beautiful.
Amar! Amar!
When I told Executor Balas of the peril Tok-An was facing, I little thought he would place me in charge of its defense. In this sacred place, the minds that had begun to grow on our long journey finally flowered. Tenno, Edis, in the spirit of Tok-Amen, I bind your souls together. Be the example we look to, the living truth of peace. The two of you have already been tested deeply, beyond any grade or metric. I have nothing left to teach. I deem you both Tauron adepts. May your union never be sundered. A graduation present from the lady herself. Grenier! Excellent!
Target identified!
They're not ours. Valder, respond. Valder, come in, damn it. You've got a rogue battalion down here.
Negative, Tenno. Those traitors were grown off-site.
How?
A rogue executor and her lapdog. We need to get Itzam out of there, now. I'm sending a shuttle. You clear a landing zone.
should help.
No time! Thank you, Tenno. You two have been a singular headache at times. But I admit, I shall miss our classes. Perhaps you might consider returning next year to speak to the new...
Just can't keep them alive, can you, kiddo? Everyone who
Ready?
Galastra tried to steal the life of my love. For that alone, she deserves death. But the complete extinction of the Tau blooms, which she plans to bring about, would hurl us back into a state of war. With the collusion of Executor Natak and her lackey Roth, she has sequestered herself and her followers within the World Seeders, the armored Zeraman Ova of old. But they have a flaw, a destruct sequence. This Ayatan holds the trigger codes. Deliver it to the World Seeder's heart and turn Galastra's fortress into her funeral pyre.
Hey, give him hell for me, kid.
Your people faced extinction. You found wisdom, and now you rise. Peace is trembling in our hands. Let us boldly grasp it.
so sorry, but we can't change any of it.
But we're almost at the part where... It's okay. I'm here. My light is with you. Always.
We're losing them!
Bring them back.
I can't! They've gone too deep! Mama, breaking the perimeter seals. Flooding the lamps. It's over.
Not yet.
I must ask you to pace yourself. Nobody doubts your strength, but the Dark Refractory places a murderous burden on the user. If you persist in your current state, there is a real risk that we will lose you. I've not seen this kind of mammal activity since the day my Albrecht left us. It's like religious hysteria. Only a few remain, Tinner. Deal with them and then rest. This will be your last trip. If the process is not completed this time, you will never come back up.
My child.
The Seven, the Lady Margulis and I welcome the delegates of the Sentient Collective. How brightly Pento's odd little star shines now.
void.
Good. Your final evolution. Kill me.
Why would Adis ever want to be like you?
We've got to get out! No!
How many golden curse pods, Tenno? Enough for whole world? For whole system?
Ballas and the others. They used us. Set us up.
Volko Rahal! Margulis dies for this! Always you know where to find me, Tenno.
coming to kill us both! Don't you see? They'll cover it up. They always do.
Tenno, you were right. I'm sorry.
Shh. It's okay. It's okay. We're together.
Tenno, I heal. I tried. Cast and cry, raise the moon, piling fire. I can repent of my for that flash of light.
Target ahead! Taking them out!
Adis? Come on. Sit up. Come on.
Let me feel sunlight. goes with you now.
Did you know?
Yes. I was meant to make sure. But I couldn't, Tenno.
Bury him.
But I meant to take him back to Tauron Academy.
I wouldn't do that.
the codes, didn't you? Coward! Come out and face me! I should have let Galastra tear you apart!
Tenno? Dear Void, I saw it all.
What did you see?
The Grenier were prepared. They knew. The moment Ballas announced the treaty was dead, they opened fire.
Get out.
Yes. Yes, of course. Thank you.
Rap, tap, tap. You'll let me in, little piggy! Tell me you had nothing to do with it.
You already know the truth.
Why am I sleepy?
You've had a very hard day, my angel. And we have a long journey back to Lua. The dream will keep the voices from taking hold.
You're going to make me forget, aren't you?
I will not have them accuse you of treason. If they come for you, they will have to go through me.
But Ballas, if he did this, he'll kill you. I'm so sorry.
You were used, just as she was. Tau is in sight. It will not be the place that you or I remember.
Well, bad news, foodies.
The Corpus are scrapping plans to bioengineer food from hazardous waste. Diners reported everything tasted like vermink. And then exploded. Back to the lab, you crazy kids.
Oh, the stars are bright. We're back again to do this, and we're gonna do it right. Something wild's in the air. I just know it. Now we're moving quicker, keeping on track. Once we hit the scene, there's no turning back. Gonna really feel it. Gonna feel the heat. A lion is in town, and we can't be beat.
My child, like you, I mourn for the peace that might have been. But we cannot make the past our prison. We look backward, only to learn where we are going. Adis Truthbloom possessed a power rare among sentients. The power to heal our kind. If another like him exists, we must find them. Lloyd has granted us full use of the Dark Refractory. Use it. Your chaotic memories of Tau must be entered, tamed, and understood. Your memories of the Warframe Uriel have enabled Lloyd to reconstruct his blueprint. A difficult task, as the Orokin attempted to destroy all copies. Use Uriel with caution, if you use him at all.
Fortis wonders, why is he here? Fortis supposes everyone has to be somewhere.
lucid nightmares in a golden pond. How... Orokin.
Tinkering with forces they clearly did not understand. What unholy project sealed this onto your psyche, Ruth?
This is quite clear. Death, and a great deal of it.
This Grosling, it mocks us with all its greed. It must be vanquished, for decency's sake.
This one is easy. The air on Tau was toxic for us, and so efforts had to be made to make it less so. See that you do the same if you wish to survive. I relish tension, but I recommend staying out of the light. Trust me.
Dear sweet giant cat, lead us swiftly to the heart of corruption.
Phantoms of your past, dancing on puppet strings. A morbid dance, to what end?
Oh, Void. Leon, you are miserable at poetry. Do us all a favor and stop.